Hi, my name is Deb, and this is the first video of hopefully many. I've procrastinated long enough, so I'd just like to come on and share with you just little bits and pieces of my life story, and hopefully some of the things that I share with you you'll find helpful. So I'd like to just begin by saying that last week sometime a friend and I were talking about Peter, Peter in the Bible. And when she said his name, I blurted out that I was just like him. And she thought that was kind of funny. And I'm just like him because if you know anything about Peter in the Bible, he was loud, he was boisterous, he was not shy, and he often opened up his mouth and stuck his foot right in. There's a lot of times when Peter had to do a lot of backtracking, and I don't find that as much now so much as I did before. Before I was totally free and healed, there was a lot of backtracking and a lot of foot in mouth. And so I'm still like Peter, but in a different way. And in the 10th chapter of Acts, Peter he was directed by God to go to the house of a Gentile named Cornelius. What you have to know about Peter was he was a Jew's Jew. He was all the way Jewish, and to even consider coming in contact with a Gentile was just almost more than he could handle. But he did it because he was obedient to what God had told him to do. So he went to the house of Cornelius, and Cornelius was actually a believer, but he was a Gentile. He was a Gentile believer. And you can just imagine Peter standing at the door and not really wanting to go in because, this is bad. We're not supposed to do this. God had these rules for a reason, but he did listen anyway because, if God has rules, then he can change them if he wants to. But at this point in time, Peter went to the house of Cornelius. And the thing is that when the Jews and the Gentiles got together here in that period of time, Peter had no idea that walking through that door was going to free myriads of people that came behind him. He couldn't see all the people that were standing behind him at the door. People who would need freedom, people who would need a savior. And whether they be Jews or Gentiles or Greeks or anyone else, he had no idea of the people that would follow by just because he was being obedient. So with these little videos, I'm trying to be obedient, and we'll just have to see where it goes. So join me if you like. Invite friends if you find these little things helpful. And let's just see where it goes when we open that door. So that's all I've got to say for now. I hope that you come back again soon and we can kind of reason some things out together, figure some things out, and I just want to be able to help if I can. So that's it. Thanks so much for stopping by and for following, for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.